Okay, so just if I check about the speaking section for read aloud, let me tell you that each read aloud is according to Pearson guidelines. It's like 15 marks, out of which like 5 marks are given for your pronunciation, 5 for your content, and 5 for your fluency section. But if I talk about the like other criteria, other marking criteria, because if you count, do you know like how many marks do we get for each module? Any of you, Vidya and Raju?
Sir, 130.
No, like
120 to
it's
130.
90. It's 90 each. You get an average out of them. Like suppose if I say, 90, 90, 90, 90. Speaking is for 90, writing is for 90, reading is also 90, and listening as well 90. So overall is 90 out of their average. So what I say, if there are 6 to 8 read alouds in the real exam, and one read aloud is according to Pearson guidelines is for 15 marks. So if I count over here 15 को 6 से multiply करें, then it becomes 90. So 15 6 is 90. So it means like we are getting 90 in just one task. So what is the use of another task repeat sentence? It is for 13 marks, and we get like at least 8 to 10 repeat sentences minimum. They may go up to 12 as well, but like we get at least 8 to 10. So if I count like 13 को 8 से multiply करें, it becomes 104. So it becomes 194 in like just 2 tasks. So we should focus that how they are divided. Just have a look. Read alouds are for 15, repeat sentences are for 13, and describe images and read a lecture again 15, and answer short questions are just for like 4 to 5 marks. So if you add all of them, it becomes 15 3 times. So 45 plus 13, 58, and 5, 63 marks. Still 27 marks are not given. From where do they come? Nobody knows. So what do like other people do, like the experts, or you can say like the people like me who have been in PTE since the last 7 to 8 years or more than that. So they have created a different marking criteria in which we can say like in read alouds for the speaking section you get approximately 25 to 30 marks on an average. And it where does like it gives you marks apart from your speaking section? Anyone else you can tell?
Reading.
Reading, right? So Vidya, you should know that like it's the reading section where you get marks in when you are doing a read aloud. Yeah. So how many marks could be given? It's approximately again 25 to 30 just for your reading, like when you are reading your read alouds. So if we go for the speaking section, I mean repeat sentence in the speaking section, it gives you approximately 30 to 35 marks just for the fluency part, like when you have to speak it. Okay, so there is nothing other thing like you have to do in speaking. Just have to be fluent enough so that you don't fumble in between or anyhow. It gives you marks in other section what it should be, because it's a listening task. As you know that you have to listen and then repeat. So you get marks in listening, that is approximately 20 to 25 on an average. It could be like lower limit as well, it could be the upper limit, but mostly it's between them. Reading, writing blanks, these are like giving you the marks in 2 of the sections, obviously not speaking but writing and reading, because they are reading and writing blanks. So in writing, they number of tasks that come, they are 4 to 5 in real exam. Okay, and one blank I'm talking about, not the question. Suppose if in a question there are 5 to 6 blanks or 5 blanks, then that particular question is for 5 marks. And if you get 5 questions, because in the exam like you get 4 to 6 questions, minimum is 4 and maximum is 6. So if you get on an average 5 questions and approximately 5 to 6 blanks in each, so you get 25 to 30 marks in each blank. So same goes for writing and same goes for reading, like 25 to 30 marks in writing section and 25 to 30 marks in the reading section. After that, write from dictations. These are very, very important, I can say, because they give you marks again in writing and listening section as well, because it's a listening task where you just have to, as you know that Vidya, I have told you, you have to listen to a sentence and type that particular sentence as exactly as you hear. So you have to make sure that the first priority is to make sure of your spellings. Like your spelling should be good.
Spellings?
Yeah.
Yeah. Capital letter and full stop.
Yeah, capital letter the first one and the full stop at the end. And obviously like you should be caring about your grammar part, like the plurals, singulars, edd, ing, and so on. So if you don't focus on them, obviously like the main priority is spelling, let me tell you, because if your spelling is incorrect, obviously like your particular word and that particular vocabulary and that particular content and the grammar of that word is also gone. So just with the single spelling, you are getting less marks in your 4 other you can say sections as well, or traits that we talk, like content, vocabulary, grammar. So they all are hampered. Okay, so make sure of your spellings. And in the writing part, we get lagbag like we get 30 to 35 marks out of like these dictations. And in the listening section, again they are approximately like minimum, if I say 25 to 30 marks. It could be more than that as well sometimes, but it's an average. And listening blanks, in listening, they are approximately 2 to 3 in numbers. How many did you get, Raju, in the exam?
Please.
3. And
Sometimes 2,
Sorry?
sometimes. One time I got 2, one time I got 3.
Yeah, so that's an average like 2 to 3 we get. So like in one question we get approximately 5 to 6 blanks. Okay, so 5 to 6 blanks are approximately, you can say, giving you 1 mark for each blank. So it means how many marks are there for 2 to 3 blanks? 10 to 15. Still we can count it 15 to 20 because they sometimes come like 3 to 4 as well. And they also give you marks in the listening section, of course, because this is single word, like where you just have to type, so it gives you 1 marks in both of them. So if I count about the speaking section, how many marks are there? Can you check that now? Count them. It's approximately 55 to 65. All right, just with the help of 2 tasks, you are getting 55 to 65 in the speaking. And in the writing section, if you count the lower limit, then it becomes, just wait, it becomes 25 and 30, 55 and 15, 70 to 65 and 85. Means approximately all of the marks are you getting in, am I right? Like, isn't it wrong? Like 30 and 25, 55 and 15, it should be 70, right? And 35 or 20, it should be 55 and 30, 85. Obviously, like you're getting 70 marks at least, like 7 plus bands just from 3 tasks. So why to focus on other tasks you want to score in your writing? I mean your essays, like which template shall I use or what? It doesn't matter. Like even if you skip your essay, I can bet you can get more than 70 in your writing, right? Make sure of these 3 tasks only. If they are clear, obviously you are going to get like good score in writing. So Raju, how much did you get today in your like the writing score? Did you check that? What was your writing score in the mock?
Only 1 mark only I checked, around 77 I got. The second one I did not check how much I got.
You got 73 in that.
Okay.
So why are you getting like good marks in writing? Because I checked your dictations, like they were 9 out of 9, 8 out of 8, 2 or 3 of them like maybe 5 out of 8 something, but still like they were good. So reading and writing blanks were also felt a change today, like as previously I have seen. So according to me, like it should be good. So again, like if I say about the reading section, how much you get? 50 to 60 marks just from 2 tasks. One is from reading and another is from your speaking section. So then you get like listening, in which you get approximately 25, 40, 60 to 75. So this is your total overall score. If you say like the minimum is 50 and maximum is 85, like you can get 50 score at least. I'm not talking about like 70s or 80s, just minimum 50 score you can get from these tasks. So guys, I will recommend you, all of you who all are watching my video on YouTube as well, that try to follow these tasks mostly, right? These are going to give you that much marks that you cannot expect. So that's all for today's video, guys. Thank you so much and have a good day.